Hey you guys, welcome back to another episode of
Shit, I'm 30.
You might notice that it's not Friday.
It's not.
We're coming back with a bonus episode because we missed you guys.
But you can pretend it's Friday. Don't go to work tomorrow.
So we just wanted to get on here and give y'all some unsolicited advice. This will be a complete unsolicited advice episode, and we're going to be reading some listener letters and giving our advice. The reason it's unsolicited is because they ain't even fucking ask us. They ain't send these letters to us.
We just felt like we needed to help them out a little bit.
Yeah, so we went and found some random letters from some of our favorite shows, and we are going to give our take on the advice and the response to these letters.
And they better listen to what we have to tell them, because I feel like we're going to give them really good advice.
Probably not, but...
I give really good advice. I might not take it. I give damn good advice.
All right, so let's get into it.
Okay.
All right, so first letter. Subject, he had me fooled. I've been dating this man for a little over a year. He treats me very nice. We live in neighboring states, but only about an hour away from each other. We see each other a few times during the week, and every weekend, either I'm at his home or he's at mine. I assumed we were in an exclusive, committed relationship until recently.
She fucked up when she said assumed.
The other day, he was trying to show me something on his phone, and he mistakenly pulled up a picture of another woman. He tried to quickly swipe past the picture, but he knew I had seen it. I didn't make a big deal out of it, but I did ask him to delete it, and he did. Now, seeing this other woman's picture in his phone made me wonder about the nature of our relationship, so I asked him if we were exclusive. His response was that he was in a previous serious committed relationship, and his heart was broken. And because of that, he's not ready to be exclusive. His response broke my heart. He said, his response broke my heart. Sorry, I lost my place. I've met his entire family and he's met mine. We all get along well. He had me fooled. I don't want to waste my time, and I'm also not in a rush to get married myself, but I also don't want to waste my time. What should I do?
But assumed.
Right.
How do you not know if you're in a committed relationship?
She's been seeing him for a little over a year. Now,
Baby.
I'm not going to be too hard on her because I could see how spending so much time with someone, you would think they don't have time for somebody else. They see each other a few times a week, and they're at each other's house. Like, either she's at his place or he's at hers every weekend. So I could see how you would think, well, damn, when you got time for other people?
But in the letter, she doesn't really say that he's talking to other people.
She said that he had a picture of another woman in his phone.
I got a picture of the niggas on my phone that I take screenshots from Instagram and might send you and be like, ooh.
Yeah, but he said that he's not exclusive with her. He's not ready for anything serious.
Well, I think it's up to her. At least he kept it real when she asked.
Right. So I do think, like, to your point, you should never assume when you actually do specifically want something and have a goal, which she wants to be married, right? She says she's not in a hurry for it, but she does want something serious and don't want to be wasting her time. So I think you should make it clear from the very beginning what you want.
Right. And then now it's time for you to be like, okay, well, I think you should be honey. I didn't know we weren't exclusive. I thought we were. I'm not in a rush, but it is my goal to get married.
Right.
Is that your goal? Yes? No? Okay. Bye.
Right. I mean, I feel like if you've been dating somebody for a little over a year,
that's a long time.
You know by now whether or not you want something serious with them.
I know some people that get engaged after a year.
Seriously.
Yeah.
So that's where you fucked up, girl, when you assumed. Sorry, girl. We too grown to be assuming.
Too grown
to be assuming. And because that's one thing about men, like, y'all together all the time, but he still got time for other bitches. I swear.
Maybe you don't work.
We get 24 hours and they get 36 in a day, in one day.
Well, you know what? If he's a dope boy, a couple of days a week and every weekend, he got plenty of time during the week, baby.
Oh my God. Like, she automatically went to his choice.
No, I'm trying to, because at first I'm like, you're thinking he doesn't have time. Okay, if he works a 9 to 5, these dope boys got time. While you're at work, baby, he's working with the other girl.
That is hilarious.
That's what he is. He's a dope boy.
Yeah, so what should you do? I think you need to make it clear what you want, which is a committed relationship, or at least to know that this is going there. And if he's not trying to do that, I think you need to break up with him.
You're going to break it up with everyone. She's not even breaking up with him because they weren't even in a relationship in the first place.
Cut it off. Cut it
you
off.
Can cut him off.
Cut it. Any other advice for that one, Carla?
No, baby. She got to move on. And if he's a dope boy, I'm thinking she might stay if the benefits are good.
Yeah. All right. Let's switch gears to our next letter. So the subject, how do I be honest with my friend? So I've been faced with this issue a few times and haven't quite figured out how to address it. What do you do when you think your friend is working on a project or a business that is total trash? A friend of mine is an upcoming quote-unquote fashion designer coming out with a line of accessories. I do not like them and I think they are poor quality. It's hard because we are really good friends and also have a very small circle of friends. I tried to just completely avoid his business venture, but now he's been asking me very direct questions like, will you model this piece for me? Or when are you making a purchase? How do I tell my friend his product sucks without ruining our friendship? When I read this, I thought this was perfect for us to read because I feel like nowadays everybody's an entrepreneur, right?
Everybody.
So we all have a friend or somebody we know casually that's doing something. Whether they rapping, they got a mixtape, they got a podcast, they a fashion designer, like they a blogger, and you will have these situations where it's like you need to give your opinion on a situation. So the question is, how do I tell my friend his product sucks or business? We can change that around without ruining the friendship.
Baby, you go to your friend and you tell him, I love you, but this sucks. And if you're trying to be successful in life, you're going to have to pick something else to do. You have to be straight up with your friends.
Yeah.
If you sit here and you give them false hopes and thinking that they're doing some shit, come on. No, you need to be honest with your friends. I actually know someone that their shit is trash. But I'm not cool with them like that. But I'm just still trying to figure out how the person that they're with or their friends.
You've seen that, right?
Yes.
Where your friends be like hyping them up.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
That's a friend trying to tell us they don't like our podcast.
Hold on.
And they
this is actually really important. Damn, my bad, y'all. Where were we? So how do you tell your friend that their shit sucks, their product sucks, or their business is stupid?
Like this.
Yeah, without hurting their... You're not gonna fart on the bars.
That's what I think about your fucking jewelry.
Oh, man.
Nah, you have to keep it honest with your friends, honestly. If you're not honest with them, you're not really friends.
Yeah, I think it's easier said than done, though, because, you really don't be wanting to hurt your friend's feelings. I think, first of all, because before she said he was asking her direct questions, it's like, you're not asking for my opinion, so it's like, do I just need to be sharing my opinion, openly like that? Yes. And then also, sometimes, just because I don't like it doesn't mean it's not good. So I think the first thing you need to figure out is it really not good, or do I just not like it?
I think...
Example. Now, this ain't no business, but the other day you told me you wanted a hairstyle.
I love the hairstyle.
Right. So you didn't ask me for my opinion, so I
was asking you for your opinion. No, I did ask you for your opinion.
No, you said, I'm getting this hairstyle in the summer. So you was telling me, I'm like... I'm speechless.
No, motherfucker, you said. I think you got the wrong number.
When I ignored you and you was like, hey.
I'm like, so you just not gonna tell me your opinion? The hell I send it for?
And that's a lot less serious than a business, right? So I can see how it could be hard. But
you're supposed to tell me. You told me with my bathing suit, the one with the lines, you were like, mm-mm.
But you were directly asking me. I feel like it's a lot easier when somebody's directly asking you. And then it's just a swimsuit. It's not like your business be your baby. You know what I mean? So it's just like...
Which is even more important. Don't let your friends waste their time.
Constructive criticism. Because you don't want to, ruin their dreams or, bash...
No, it's not ruining they have fucked up dreams. Your business, it sucks. And there's a lot of people out here with really shitty quote unquote businesses. Anybody can go online and make an LLC, bro.
Yeah,
and they swear to God when they went to Sunbiz or whatever it is and put their name and made a business. Oh, I'm a business owner now. No, you're not.
Yeah.
That's not what a business consists of. You're not putting like that much time. If it's something that has the potential to get better, okay, tell them what you're making right now sucks.
Right.
But you can probably improve it like this, or send them other businesses that are doing well. This is the way they should maybe do it.
I wouldn't say sucks. See, I would approach it. I would be like, oh, friend, your jewelry, you know, I was looking at, because she said it's poor quality. I'd be like, oh, you know what? I feel like this is going to break easily. Have you thought about maybe using a different material? I think it's all in the way you approach it. Because it's hard enough to get out there and try.
It depends on how bad it is. The one I've seen, I'm just still trying to figure out how somebody didn't tell her, just quit it. Just stop it. Just stop right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think you have to choose your words wisely and deliver the message with honesty and kindness.
I go by Charlemagne. He tells, if you saw, he's like, stop, like, fuck your dream. He literally tells them, fuck your dream, get a new dream. And I feel like when I wanted to do this podcast, if somebody would have told me, somebody that I respected their opinion, if they told me that's a shitty idea, I probably would have been like, you know what? They might be right.
Yeah. And you know what, though? I would also say if you're asking for people's opinion, like, you need to really be asking for their opinion. Because some people, like, get mad.
Yeah.
When you be like, well, to be honest, you know what I mean?
I wish this girl would ask me.
Yeah. It's
so
like, be ready for that constructive criticism. Not everybody's going to love what you're doing. Because, like, I know when I ask for feedback, like, I be wanting your honest feedback. Like, people be like, oh, the podcast is great. I be like, okay, so tell me what you liked about it. Or was there something specific that you feel like I could do better? Or something that, you know.
Because there's always something to improve.
I, like, really be wanting the feedback when I ask for it. Because I don't value everybody's opinion. Some people, it's just like, okay, what you talking to me for? Because, like, yeah.
Because somebody was saying, you're not working hard enough. Okay, because you somewhere sucking dick all day and don't even got a job. Bye.
Exactly. So I just thought this was a great letter for us.
I think it's great. I think you should tell them that their stuff sucks and to just move on to the next dream. They're not going anywhere.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next letter. Oh, this one really struck a nerve with me. So here we go.
Oh.
It's a little bit lengthy. Here we go. I have a huge problem. My fiance has had a history of being an asshole to my kids. Over time, it subsided with my guidance and modeling. But yesterday, he did something that I just cannot get over, and I don't know what to do. On Saturday, we were in the grocery store, and my 7-year-old hit my ankle with the shopping cart by accident. We were back in the store yesterday, and she wanted to push the cart again. Totally unprovoked, he said, make sure you're pushing the cart right today, because I swear to God, if you push it into the back of my ankles, I'm going to kick it back as hard as I can into your damn throat. I just froze. I was shocked. I calmly told him, I absolutely cannot believe you just said that to her. I took the cart, and we did our shopping silently, and we left. In my head, I went off on him. But realistically, when we got back in the car, I was just hurt and didn't say anything. My 7-year-old didn't really catch on to what he said. At least I don't think she did. But now I just don't know what to do. Please give me some guidance.
Break up with him.
Bitch.
Beat his ass.
How is he your fiance?
Run him over with the car. She's in a domestic abusive relationship.
She is. I don't see how somebody became your fiance if they've been like that with your kids.
She proposed to him. She proposed to him. He beats her ass. And she doesn't need to have that kid.
And you're hoping that your daughter didn't catch on and it didn't impact her?
You're a fucked up mom.
Oh my God.
I am so angry at this woman right now.
Yeah.
Not even at him. Because you know what? He's doing what she has allowed him to do. Because she just said she said in my head. In my head. I was so upset. In the way home, I cussed him out in my head.
Right.
No, bruh. You're an awful mom. He's doing what he's doing because you've allowed it. Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty sure he's put a cart up her throat. Yeah. Before.
I think so. My advice to you would be to get out.
Now.
And
like
also
yesterday.
check in with your daughter and let her know that was not okay.
Yeah, when she grows up, she's going to have a dude telling her, I'm going to shove or kick you with this cart. And she's going to be like, oh, it's okay.
I understand somebody not having a child and you having to kind of coach them and guide them with parenting. But this is a whole nother level. You should never have to tell somebody to not threaten your child.
Was it the day before or like the previous
Like
time?
a week ago.
Yeah, so he's still mad about it? Or what? Wow. Yeah. I'm speechless because I want to beat this nigga ass right now. I'm so mad. I wish somebody would.
Seriously.
I wish somebody would.
Seriously. Straight up threaten your child like that?
What kind of
man talks to a child like that?
And what kind of woman allows the man to speak to their child like that?
Crazy.
Even if it was it's crazy that's not even his kid. But the fact, even if it was his kid.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Awful.
Girl, bye. Break up with him and you go to therapy.
Our unsolicited advice is break up with him.
And you take your ass on to therapy because you got problems.
Seriously, and check in with your daughter.
Yes, that poor baby. I want her to come over. I want to give her some kidney.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on to something a little bit lighter.
Please, because I'm mad as hell right now. I'm so mad at this girl.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Next letter. So, I'm gonna I don't know if I gave the last one a subject, but anyway, I'm gonna give this one a subject. Am I being too extreme?
Yes. If you have to ask, you are.
Listen to the letter. I met this guy online and we chatted for about a week before meeting. During the week, he would send me pictures and his mouth was always closed, never smiling. I jokingly made a comment, "You must not have any teeth." By the way, just letting you all know, I have a beautiful smile and this is one of the first things I look for in a mate. I look at their teeth and their shoes. Fast forward to us meeting in person and oh my God, his teeth had so much plaque. They are yellow and slightly green on the bottom row.
Hold your spot. Did you write this letter yourself?
I promise I didn't.
This is you.
I promise I didn't. Okay. He came to the date with flowers and everything was great, except I wanted to gag because of his teeth.
Gross.
I had an amazing time on this date and he seemed like a really nice guy. At the end of the night, we texted and he told me he had a wonderful time with me. I agreed and said I had a wonderful time as well, but if he wanted to move forward with getting to know me, he was going to have to go to the dentist.
You didn't get to that part.
I told him, please don't take it the wrong way. He replied saying it had been on his short list of things to do, but he would move it up since it's important to me and he wanted to be able to continue to see me. I tried to be helpful and I recommended my dentist. It's been a week now and he has not even made an appointment. How many days should I give him before I walk away? I told myself to give him 30 days, but am I being
So she has
too
to spend
extreme?
30 days with stank breath and nasty teeth.
So this girl wants to know, is she being too extreme by having a hard line on this man's grill?
No. That is disgusting.
I forgot I did meet a guy with a fucked up grill.
I swear, I thought this was you. Bro, you were asking me how to tell him that he needs to go to the dentist.
Yeah, and I wish I was as straight up as her.
So she told him.
She really did.
You should have took. I mean, the guy you were talking to was kind of cute.
He was cute, yeah.
Yeah,
And he was like
green eyes.
You know what I did? I like tried to play it off, and I was talking about like I said somebody had beautiful teeth. It was some celebrity or something. I was like, oh, I love nice teeth, like. And he was like, yeah, I've been thinking about doing veneers. And girl, you should have seen all the research I sent that boy. Like, oh, look, if you go to like DR or something, I heard you can get a hookup. Like, oh, this is Dennis I found on Instagram. He look good. This stuff look natural. Like, yes, let's do this. And he wasn't like broke or nothing.
He did have money.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't that serious to him.
No, I feel like
how many times do you think we kissed?
Ew, gross.
Girl, he kissed me one time and I say my mouth turned to stone. Because I did not move my lips at all. I was like, because he caught me off guard. I was so fucking mad.
He kissed you like he stole a kiss?
Yes.
That's nasty.
It's so nasty.
Like,
I want this boy to my. It was on his short list of things to do. Why is this
list,
not a priority?
That should be the first thing on your list.
Right.
Get your grill fixed.
Get your grill fixed.
And that's not. How do you? Because plaque looks like you have like hamburger left over between your teeth. Like you got the bread and the cheese just stuck behind.
Oh, and if it looks like that, you know how it smells.
Ugh.
It can't look like that and smell.
I'm actually going to the dentist tomorrow.
I know.
I'm going. No, I really am.
I love getting my teeth cleaned.
I don't like it, but I
love the way my teeth feel. Afterwards.
Yeah, they feel so good. I've been brushing my teeth with baking soda every morning to whiten them a little bit, and it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think she told him.
She did the right thing. She told him, she was upfront and honest. I love her delivery. I could definitely learn from this girl.
So next time, this is advice for you.
And even if it's not their grill, just like being open and honest upfront, like immediately,
right.
You know?
Yeah, no. It's time for you to go.
Yeah, but I think 30 days is too long. Because I feel like if this isn't priority for him, he's not necessarily the cleanest person.
His balls probably stink.
Right. You know what I mean? Like, and then do you want to be with somebody who you're going to have to, like, coach on personal hygiene all the time?
That's disgusting.
Right? Like, you a grown-ass man. He probably has shit stains in his drawers.
Oh.
Come on now.
Skid marks.
Yeah, he probably don't wipe his ass good. No, girl, 30 days is too long.
Way too long.
You're not being extreme enough.
If it was a high school boyfriend, I would say, yeah, maybe the parents ain't got the money for it, but you got to go. We're grown.
I think you did the right thing by suggesting a dentist to him, but if he ain't made an appointment yet, it is not important to him, girl. Get the fuck out of there.
Bye. And go date a dentist since you like teeth so much. Or go to the dentist to go find a date.
Yes.
See who's coming out the office.
Nasty ass.
Ugh. Okay. Ugh. Let's go to the next. That one, that grosses me out.
I know, but I thought it was fucking hilarious.
That's hilarious. I wish you would have told the guy, because, girl, you could have been going to Rolling Loud right this weekend.
Seriously, I sent him all that information, and he still ain't been to the dentist. He be like hitting me up every now and then, and I'm like, I feel like if he would have gone to the dentist,
he would have talked about it.
Sent me a picture. Grilling. Okay.
I went to the dentist,
like,
girl.
No, you don't get your ass out of here.
What's the topic of the other one?
All right, so the next one is about having friends of the opposite sex. So I'm gonna call this one. What am I gonna call this one?
I don't know.
Tell me what to do.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about hanging out with the opposite gender while married or in a serious relationship? I started working a new job a few months ago and made quite a few friends. And this has been nice because, to be honest, I didn't have very many beforehand. One of my friends is a guy, and I text him every now and then. I'm supposed to bring my kids to the park later on today to hang out with him and his children, but my husband got mad, and I don't understand his problem. I did not hide any of my messages with this guy. I told him that we were going to the park, and he said no. Now, let me tell you, he has friends that are women, and I don't have a problem with it. I don't even ask to talk to them. Am I wrong for making a friend of the opposite sex, and is my husband overreacting?
Well.
Yes.
I think there can be platonic relationships as long as the other person, of course, is aware of it, knows the person. Now, going to the park, the fuck are you going to the park for?
She said she's taking her kids and he bringing his kids, so it's a play date.
So why is the husband not going?
I don't know, and I ain't even worried about all that. I think it's interesting that he has female friends and he mad that you have a male friend. He fucking them, girl.
Right. Because if you're mad about one friend, but you're okay with having your girlfriends, you ain't doing shit. No. Now you scared.
Yeah, you scared she finna go do what you're doing.
Right.
Girl, this is a sign. This is a sign. I know you weren't trying to read his messages with his friends before, but you need to fucking read them.
All of them.
Yeah, hand them over right now.
You know what? Fuck that. Go through the bill. And see how many times this motherfucker was text messaging. See how many FaceTime calls there were. How long the phone calls were.
Yeah.
And check his schedule at work.
Yeah.
Unless you're a dope boy and you don't know what you're doing in the day.
Oh my God. You back to this dope boy.
Because the dope boy they got all day. While you at work, the kids out in daycare, you fucked.
Girl, he's tripping because he know what's up with them friends of the opposite sex because he's doing
I'm still trying to figure out why she doesn't ask to speak to them or anything. Like,
because she trusts him and she doesn't care.
I don't care how much trust there if there's trust, that means you talk to them or at least know about them or hear their conversation. I don't know. I have friends of the opposite sex. I mean,
And you don't get no backlash. You don't get have no beef about that.
A little, but I'm very open about it. Mm-hmm. So
I think that makes them more comfortable, right? Like, as long as you can be like super transparent. Like,
yeah, I can bring them around. It's not a problem. Like I know, it's a lot of them are common friends.
Yeah,
but no, if I don't mind him having girlfriends at all. If I can speak to them, if I know them, if we can hang out together, that's not a problem. But in the past, that's not what happened.
Yeah.
So now, bitch, the only girlfriends you can have are my girlfriends. So Dex can be your friend and Carla can be your friend. That's it.
I think, so I'd like to think that I wouldn't have a problem with my man having friends of the opposite sex. But again, my comfort with that would come from you being transparent.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You have to be transparent.
In her specific situation, giving her unsolicited advice, it's a red flag that your man has friends of the opposite sex and it's not an issue. But as soon as you get one and you bringing your kids to a park.
Right.
And he's going crazy about that, it's
kids are the biggest snitches.
It's a red flag, girl. So I would say... instead of worrying about whether or not you should have friends of the opposite sex, you need to be worried about whether your man cheating. I'm sorry, girl. I hate to bring you that news, but that's.
And she said multiple girlfriends, right?
Yeah, multiple.
This nigga slanging dick everywhere.
You know what my advice is?
Go get checked.
Break up with him, and they married.
And go get checked, because he probably brought some home by now.
Ain't nobody gonna be together by the time I'm done with this advice.
You're done.
I told everybody
break up.
Even her friends.
You don't need no more friends.
Break up with your friends. Okay, this one's really short. Does sex on the first date ruin the chances of having a relationship? I think that in the back of a man's mind, if you're giving it up to him this easily, you do it with everyone. So what do you guys think? Does sex ruin your chances of ever having sex on the first night ruin your chances of ever having a relationship?
I had sex on the first night.
Did it ruin your chances, boo?
It's been 5 years.
See? Oh, really?
For Jay.
I did not know it was the first night. Well, that answers the question. That answers your question, girl.
After that first... Okay. I felt like such a whore. When I tell you, it was so bad. So were you there that one kickball when we were practicing the day that we met? It was that summer. Oh, no, you had a job. This is the summer that I wasn't working. Mm-hmm. He got my number somehow. He said, let's go out. It was a Wednesday night. So we ended up going out vain, ratchet Wednesdays, twerking, popping. We leave. He meets me back up at the house. And shit went down. And in the middle of it all, I started crying.
Oh my, in the middle of sex?
In the middle of sex.
Oh,
I was like, stop. I started fucking crying. And I'm like, I can't do this. I feel like such a whore. So he just held me for the rest of the night.
Aww.
And then I said, I can't do this anymore. Like, now you're going to think I'm such a whore. He's like, I don't think you're a whore. Bitch, yes, you do. Because, back then I was like, you gave it up on the first night, you a hoe.
Yeah, but it wasn't technically the first night for you guys because you knew him.
Not really. I knew that he knew my brother.
Okay.
So, but I didn't know him like that.
Mm-hmm. But you guys had been working out together in the same group and stuff like that.
For a week.
I think she's asking really you just meet this person and you have sex with them. It's the first night you meet them. I feel like that's so weird because I feel like that'd be a lot of their goal, right? To get in your drawers. Then so how are they gonna judge you for that? Like,
if your pussy sucks, it's not gonna work out.
It depends on
you better make sure you're laying down with your A game, okay?
It's just snapping.
Right. You can't give B or C sex because then you're fucked. He don't want you no more. I think it can work, but if you don't know if you don't know the person, you just met them that night,
how he gonna judge you? It's the first night for him too.
Yeah.
If he giving out them double standards like, girl, fuck him.
At this point, you can have it, but you guys don't even know each other, so I don't think that the sex will determine whether it works out or not.
Right. We're grown-ups. We can make decisions.
Yeah.
I don't think it automatically means that you can't have a relationship. I feel like if somebody is shallow enough to feel that way about you making that decision when they're obviously doing it too,
it wasn't going to work out anyway.
Yeah.
That's somebody that you probably won't even mesh with.
Break up with them before you get together.
Yeah, no, if you feel like, you want to get down on the first night, go ahead and suck that dick, girl. Yeah, all right.
So So does it count if you just suck the dick on the first night?
See, that I might have a problem with. You out here just sucking. Ooh, I don't know. You should not suck the dick on the first night.
I think for me that would mean that it's not gonna work out because I'd be like, what the fuck?
Right. You can eat it, but don't suck it. I'm not gonna judge the man if he eat it on the first night, but we can.
No judgment. I can see if you want to eat my vagina on the first night. I can totally understand that.
I can understand if you want to eat.
I'm probably not gonna let you, but I can totally understand you wanting to.
Right, but we can't suck dick on the first night.
Yeah, no. Like, who are you? Like, no, ew.
It's just I've
never met a guy that I wanted to suck their dick. Like, I just met them and like, oh, I want that dick in my mouth.
I never met.
I'm sober.
We're drinking water, bro.
I think I'm just happy it's Friday. But yeah, I've never met a guy and had that feeling.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, that's it. She if it doesn't work out, that's fine. But you should have sex. Just have sex on the first night. That's fine. If you want to.
If you want to. I don't think it necessarily determines anything. Okay, so I have one more letter. And this one's a little sad. I can't believe we went through all those letters that fast. But okay.
Oh, that was all of them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so subject, I feel so lost. Please help. I've been with the love of my life since senior year of college.
Break up with him, girl. You need new dick. That's it. Over.
We've been almost inseparate since we met. About 7 months ago, I received a temporary job offer in Dallas. We agreed that a year living in separate states was manageable and we would see each other every few weeks. During his last visit, he received a call that he felt the need to leave the room to take.
Was it Jesus?
When he came back in the room, I asked who it was, and I could tell he was lying. So I decided to do something that I've never felt the need to do before. I checked his phone.
Right.
I could see that the call that he took was from a woman, and when I went through the message thread, I saw a bunch of messages with things like, why are you ignoring me? Are we still cool? Etc. I kept scrolling and came to the final message. You better give me the money for this pill before I DM your little wife. In that moment, I could not breathe. The love of my life has cheated on me with a woman, and she needed a Plan B pill. I do not know what to do. So I acted like nothing was wrong, and we continued the weekend. And during that time, we talked about our future and even getting married one day. When I tell you our relationship in my eyes was flawless before this, our families get along, our social media pages are filled with loving pictures of the both of us. He is my world. I've been cheated on in past relationships and I never stayed. He knows this. I'm ashamed that my reaction has been to pretend that nothing has happened so far. He promised that he would never hurt me. He's done so much for me emotionally over the years. I feel so lost. Please help me. So she's in love with him. And he cheated on her. He had raw sex.
I just wrote that. Raw. This man, raw dog.
Raw. Mm-hmm.
This bitch.
Raw diggity dog.
Okay. Break up with him! He didn't even put a condom on, bro.
He didn't even put a condom on. They be taking these serious fucking chances, though. They be taking these serious chances.
I feel bad for her.
I feel so bad for her, but I feel like every time I've been cheated on, I felt this way. Like I thought everything was all good. I be thinking everything is all good. And then it's like, what the fuck? What?
Listen, the one time that phone call came in at 4 o'clock in the morning was another bitch.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're laying in bed. I was so happy cuddling. Yeah. And this bitch calling.
Right.
Who are you? Because I'm having a great time laying here in bed. I thought I was so happy. Literally, it hurt my heart when she saw that last message. Yeah. At first I'm thinking, what, she needs some Claritin? Yeah. Some Advil? Your head hurts? Is the roommate? No, I don't know if it's something since seniors. It didn't say how old they were?
They said senior year of college, so I would assume that, they're well into adulthood, maybe past the age of 25.
So let's say at least 3 years.
Yeah, let's give them at least 3 years.
Senior year of college, what, you 22? Mm-hmm. If you did it the right way? Or the traditional way? Fuck the right way.
26.
30 for me. Okay, so let's say 22, 3 years, 25.
So they're in love. Their families are like intertwined.
Break up with them. Break up with him.
You don't think give him a second chance? You don't think it could be?
I don't think it was the first time.
Okay.
For him to be raw dogging the girl. And for her to know, she said, I'm going to call your little wifey or wife or whatever.
Yeah.
She's been knowing about the girl.
Well, so she said that all over their social media is pictures of them. So she could have found that out.
I missed that part.
Yeah, she said like she thought their relationship was perfect. All over both of our social media is loving pictures.
Oh, I thought you meant there's pictures of him and the side girl.
No.
Okay. No, yeah, I got that part. No. So she needs to break up with him. For the girl to know that he has a girlfriend is my first flag. 2, he's having raw sex. He been fucking her. 3, get the fuck out, girl.
I feel so bad for her.
He's going to keep doing it. Plus, now she has to worry about that she can't go get another job in another state to better her career at only 25. Come on, she still has another 10 years to build her career and can't take trips and can't leave out of town because he's just going to go out there and fuck girls.
Yeah. Yeah, girl. Break up with him.
I can say break up with him. I didn't take my advice when it happened to me.
I'm not saying that it's going to be easy. I'm saying that you deserve better.
Definitely deserve better.
And break up with him. Because, like, that's not even safe. Like, you out here having raw sex with her. I'm pretty sure.
And the fact, no, and their shit has to be serious when he had the balls to get up and get out that room in front of you and come and lie to you. Yeah. No, when it's just some side bitch that you fucking whatever, you decline. I'll talk to her when I'm back in wherever I live. No, he walked out that room. That means he has had enough respect for the other girl and disrespected you enough to, break up with him. I'm done. I'm breaking up with him too.
I feel so bad for you. But just know, girl, you probably not even listen because like we said before, you ain't write these letters to us. But you can do better and you're going to find somebody else. It does not matter if you've been cheated on in the past, girl. Yes, you can find somebody who's going to love you and who's not going to cheat on you. And if all of them cheat, just keep it moving.
Right.
Like, fuck them.
She has plenty of time to find another one that's not going to cheat on her. And the families being intertwined, okay, they can intertwine.
I don't have somebody mama lie to me about somebody cheating, so fuck families.
Fuck your mama.
Fuck your mama. Oh, lying ass.
I feel like nowadays moms lie more than. Listen, these moms will lie for their fucking sons. Yeah. My mama done lied, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, lying ass mama.
I'm still mad about that, mama.
Exactly. But that was our last letter. This was so much fun. We want to read letters from you guys.
Yes, send them to us.
You see this great ass advice we've been giving?
It was amazing. I give great advice. I don't know about you. Break up with him. If you don't want to break up with your boyfriend, you need to send the message directly to me, and I will give you my advice. If you want to break up with him and find out how to get better at like being single, Dex has the perfect advice.
If you don't want me to tell you to break up with him, just put that in your letter. Be like, I am not leaving him, so give me advice from that perspective.
Yes.
And then I'll try to help your ass. But yeah, but we want to hear letters from the Shit I'm 30 podcast people. So write us letters. We want to hear from you guys. And if you like this bonus episode and you want us to do this shit again, let us know.
We'll do it again. We got plenty of other places that we listen to letters from.
We love to give people advice.
Especially when it's unsolicited.
Exactly. Thanks, you guys.
Bye. Okay. So we have a quick question.
We got a listener letter on live.
Give me advice on how to bag Dex. This comes from Phil.
Okay, Phil. Carla, I want you to try to give him advice on this first.
Okay, yeah. I'll start. Show me your bank account. Because if I don't have enough zeros, she don't want you.
Give me advice on how to bag Dex.
Your money needs to be straight, long, and green. You need to give her space. You need to come correct. Have high flyer miles. What is that shit called? Frequent flyer miles, because she likes to fucking fly. you need to fly. And you need to like, I don't know, that's about it.
You know, I don't think that any of that was wrong. Like, if you want to bag Dex, bring the bag.
Bring the bag.
Have the bag secured. First of all, right?
Right.
No, like, but in all seriousness though, like, first of all, don't send me a DM saying, hey, I want to bag you. Like, that's first of all. Oh,
God, that's the
like,
worst.
No. But, like, just have your shit together and be, like, whole, or at least immediately be open and upfront about the fact that, like, you're working on shit and you're dealing with shit. You know what I mean? Right. And just don't come at me with them fucking lies, man. Seriously, I just be wanting to have fun.
I
really
liars.
just want to have fun.
Girls just want to have fun.
No drama.
Oh, girls.
Yeah. So, how old are you? And how many
Phil,
kids do you have?
Phil's younger than me.
Oh, wait, you know him?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I thought we talked to a fake person.
It's a real. Phil, how old are you?
Wait, is Phil black?
Yes.
Okay. Like dark skin?
Yeah, he dark skin.
Okay. I was just asking.
Hey, Phil, you got it. He said.
What does Phil do for a living?
Are you still working at the hotels?
Do you think it's bad if, like, that's the first thing that I want to know?
If he's black?
No, what he does.
Oh, he's 29.
What he does for a living.
No.
Okay.
Because, no. What if they
My
work?
second question is, do you have any children?
No, he doesn't have any kids.
Okay.
But he loves kids. I think he's always with his
And then
nephew.
my next question is, what's your credit score?
What's your credit score, Phil?
And if you hesitant and secretive about it, then you fucking lying. And
Send a screenshot.
Exactly. Let me see your Credit Karma screenshot.
I put mine up the other day.
And then what's your 5-year plan, Phil?
5-year plan is a good one.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a really important thing, the 5-year plan.
Yeah.
Okay, Phil, so now you got the answer, and everyone else has the answer,
Do
too.
your research, Phil, and get back to me. And if you have not downloaded a fucking book from our fucking link, you just don't even come over here. Like, don't even try.
I want a screenshot where you downloaded the book from Audible with our fucking code, okay? audibletrial.com/shit I'm 30.
Seriously.
You better get to downloading and sending that screenshot, Phil.
Do we have any other questions on there?
No, who else is on here?
That's so funny.
Anybody who's in here, do you guys have a question? We have one more question. What's the 5-year plan with the shit I'm 30?
So the 5-year plan, eventually, shit I'm 30 is gonna turn into fuck I'm 40. And we're just gonna continue to grow.
We're gonna continue to go. Live shows coming up.
Exactly. Live shows, maybe even a fucking book.
Yes.
A book full of unsolicited advice. My chapter. Break up with him!
Oh, letters where you just like, if this is happening to you, break up with him.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, 5-year plan. I'll still be in my 30s. Dex will be in her 40s.
I will not, bitch. Fuck you. Don't believe that, y'all. Don't believe
I'm just
that.
kidding.
Oh
I'm just kidding.
5-year plan. Continue to be a bad bitch. Get the bag.
Yes. Get
Live shows.
all the bags. Live
maybe
shows.
a book. Definitely, maybe even like other podcast stuff.
Yes, more podcasts.
Yeah.
So that's our 5-year plan. I'm glad you guys are interested. Does that mean that you guys are going to be watching for the next 5 years?
I know, but hey, watch out for fuck I'm 40.
Because that's coming.
Exactly.
Let me go. I need to go buy the website right now.
And then fuck this, I'm 50.
Oh. Alrighty. Well, that is it for this show. That was fun. We'll probably do it again.
Thank you guys so much for listening to this bonus episode of Unsolicited Advice. Please write to us.
Please
We want to tell you to
DM,
break up with your boyfriend.
email, or with your friends, or tell your friends their jewelry fucking sucks.
Exactly.
Fuck your dreams.
No, don't
Get a
do
new
that
one.
to your friends. You gotta tell them in a nice way.
So if I tell you right now that I want to start singing, you're gonna be like, what are you gonna tell me?
It's really important that you get a good vocal coach friend.
There's no vocal coach in the motherfucking world that can make me sound good.
I wouldn't have hurt your feelings if I would have been like, Carla, no, that fucking hairstyle.
You were the only one that said no.
I think that means I'm your only real friend.
You're the only one that said no.
I didn't know who you sent this picture to.
I put it on Instagram and I sent it to
You
Jay.
put it on Instagram?
I sent it to Jay. I sent it to Carla.
Okay, so Jay doesn't count because he doesn't know any better. Did you send it to any black girls?
Yeah, yes.
What black girls?
I'll show you the black girl. She actually sent me the hair. And
I don't even know who the girl is.
I'm gonna show you the girl.
I'm gonna let you know if you need to be taking advice from that bitch.
But it's not a total black hairstyle.
It's not. I'm just thinking you're gonna look like, you know how them white people look when they
No.
Carla wants faux locks.
But they're the goddess ones, so there's curls left out. Mm-hmm. So it's not always. I want faux locks for the summer, so I don't have to do my damn hair and I can go swimming and I don't have to worry about it. And because I also want to cut my hair.
What do you mean?
That's the first thing I was telling you. I'm going to take my weave out and I want to cut my hair.
Okay.
So I need to give my hair a break, cut it. And I'm not rocking short, curly hair.
Those aren't going to give your hair a break. Those are hard on your hair.
My hair's braided under.
Yeah, those are hard on your hair. They pull at your hair because they're heavy.
Oh, but that's fine. I'm just saying no more heat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I'm going to try to get some of my curls back.
Carla wants to be a blonde Rasta.
No, I'm not doing it blonde.
Wait, what?
I'm going to do it like a light brown.
I don't know. I'm not here for it. If it turns out nice, then I'll be here for it. But initially, I'm not here for it. Like, there was this other girl who had got braids, and I was not here for those braids at all. I was very upset.
We'll see. I'm gonna crochet the middle though, so the only individual ones will be in the front.
Yeah.
So it'll be easy to take off if it looks really bad.
I feel like you're gonna leave them in for a week.
Maybe.
And it's like a $200 hairstyle.
200.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
At least.
Okay.
You know who does them and does them very well?
Who?
Stephanie.
She told me. She's one of the ones that told me.
Stephanie.
I'm gonna look for the message right now.
Maybe Stephanie trying to get a sale. Hold on, we gotta call Stephanie.
We call Stephanie
Stephanie,
right now.
don't do that to my friend.
She was one of them, actually. Let me see.
You know, Stephanie's a really sweet girl.
So now you're trying to say she's lying to me?
She's too nice. That's what it is. She's too nice. I'm gonna have to have a conversation with her.
Oh, never mind.
It wasn't Stephanie?
She was just telling me she does them.
Okay, yeah, see. She
No.
She does do them really well. If you go on her page, you'll see a picture of hers. They look.
She said she does them on herself.
Yeah, she do her own. They look really good.
Okay, bye guys.
Oh, we're still on?
Yeah.
Oh, bye, you guys. I'm gonna miss you.
And tell me if I should do faux locks or not, because I'm gonna try them this
Tell
summer.
her don't do the faux locks, y'all, please. I'm not going nowhere with you with them damn faux locks. I was looking like two wiggers.
Where did you?
No, ma'am. Looking like white trash. No.
We'll see. Whatever. Bye, y'all.
Bye.